no one's gonna complain about that. Well, I mean, maybe question mark if they wanted to go Primorsk, I suppose, but for now, not the worst world to be in. A doozy, rocking the SKS, not too much coming with it. And 8C, well, that's your former teammate. Let's see who gets the better of this one. Oh. Q, Benny Hill. This is one swing? Is that it?
That wasn't much commit.
He knew who it was.
You think
they're teaming? Report them.
Oh yeah, conclusive evidence here. Brought to you by Toby.
Not that there was any fear that the guy with the car could potentially have a gun or anything. Just
Not super wise to try. Oh my days.
I wanted to predict that. Seems I'm surprised if there's a rock you haven't driven into in this game.
Well, I'm not Froz, but
fair.
Oh,
in the meantime, example,
no.
I'm not gonna say that you jinxed them, but they do need 2 more points, teams, in order for your massive bet to come true.
Get off the Myro. Go away. Go back into retirement.
Whoa, you heard it here first, guys. Toxic James being toxic.
He's destroying them, and so's Code Marco.
No, Melvin is destroying them.
Oh no. Well, you know what? It's a write-off today, boys. Uber, run away. Do something else. Okay, well, we have the absolute migration going on here.
Yeah.
Polish Power has pulled up on this position, is just shooting at everything. Fuzzface taking down Madzi quickly, but they realize that T-Bone is... Okay, that bad for them. Never mind anything else. Marseille goes down 2 foot, and they're going to try and finish all of this off. Polish Power has to completely bail on this scenario.
Yeah, has to try and get out of it alive, and they are crossing as we speak. Norkis, second one to follow there. This is not good. Beamy, you're going to be 1 HP soon if you don't watch out.
You will be, yeah. Maybe even lower than that, Toby.
Oh, Clip got run over by Rostenmar. If only he knew. He's going to see someone running up with a teammate on his back soon. And question mark is shooting at BPL.
Yeah, this is actually putting a lot... Oh my...
1, 2. He got the flush.
No way.
Don't peek with your nade in hand.
This is ridiculous. Also, Michael is down. Full first from the distance.
They gift him. Smash is dead.
What am I watching? BBL just got total.
And what caused all of this? I don't want to say it was the only reason, but don't run over your teammates,
What a
guys.
car crash of a situation for them. That was so unfortunate.
And the good thing for the esports now is that it all happened with them taking minimal damage, so they can 180 set up for this right here.
Here we go. Question mark, trying to make the send through. There's not going to be any stopping for them here. Dante getting sprayed down. He goes down, so does a doozy as well. But esports is just on the warpath in this game. And understandably so, Phil first. He's down as well. Oh, Foot, you've got 10 kills already at the 13-minute mark.
Polish Power is like, bro, can we share some of all of this? We were the ones bridge camping, guys. Come on.
Well, they climbed and they did ascend. There you go. So we finally got to it. They ascend eventually in the game, in the day. And here, Sarvam completely sending it into full tilt, and they will be gone. As a side note, Beamy actually got that last one, of course. So he ended up on 6 because of the bleed out to the blue. Yeah. So what a game for them. 12 kills.
And you don't get to live long, but if you go down early, you might as well just rag up a good chunk of what is alive in the server. Here comes full speed forward. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Can they find the last? Yes, they can. They come out, they prevail, but so many people will have heard and seen this happen. Issue is, no one's really in a position to punish this.
Who's in next? Get me another team.
There isn't anyone.
Queue them up!
But Perfectus is kind of flanking around the southern side. I'm not sure he's aware of it.
Twisted Minds is going to be open to a lot of this lobby at the moment. Sees even Steven Petralius in the distance. Chris sees everything. They are the Eye of Sauron at the moment. That's a nice lineup. Ooh. Catches him with one of them.
Dead to blue.
Yeah, there's no way Perfectix can heal through that.
This circle
Very
could
nice.
not be worse for such a big portion of the teams. No one's been able to hard grab East on this one. No one's been able to get around. This really is a terrible, terrible scenario for so many of these teams, because now the observatory, because we're going east, pretty much just becomes a roadblock for anyone trying to wrap over.
Unfortunately for them, they still don't get the Perfectix kill overall. But they will grab themselves Batulins, and Twisted Minds is done. When someone's on radio tower, there's no way a team is getting in there if they have to come in so slow from blue.
With what has been a day Na'Vi would want to forget as fast as possible.
Super rough as well. It's only bandages that he's got because he can only heal up to a certain amount, of course. While all this is going on, shots still ringing through the air here from Acend, who are loving it.
Yeah.
This is their perfect opportunity to get a back-to-back here on Erangel and catch up to Howl.
Yeah.
I was about to say take the top spot, but Howl's done well.
They sure have. And they're still in the mix here as well, having wrapped over the top. No! Stay away from my 2 points! DA will fall. Who better to rack up the points than Howl, continuing what has been a master performance, a master display of PUBG here today. Yep. It's really not looking too good for them. There falls the first. The issue is Howl have to be somewhat, smart about this, because they know that if they peek too far, exactly as Acend will peek on over. Yep, 1 placement points. If he gets a flush here as well. Oh my god, the Acend from above. Hey, get him! No!
Oh.
Just before that, the flush does come through. Brexco does get the confirm on him though, so points going their way regardless. Ribbons are still alive though. Now Brexco opting to wrap further back towards the southern side, and it makes sense. Uber will fall 1 point for Na'Vi. James, you owe me €5.
Increase his points by 50%. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's a good time to invest, you know.
Seize the Wookiee, take him out, get rid of him, because he is dangerous. He's got an arm in hand as well. Oh no, that's a freebie on James.
Yeah, there's no place you can be in that position where you aren't exposed to at least one of these positions.
Ooh.
I do not envy FaZe for trying to stay put in this position. Having said that, they are putting up a great fight for trying to do so.
Seize the Wookiee again. Get him. But yeah, as Vex, for example, aiming as high as you have to when you're trying to deal with teams up on top of radio tower is so problematic. So you don't really want to have to even be doing it here against them. If they have all the options and you don't really have many.
And they might just get themselves a good end game here.
Kind of a fan of the way Emil's using this arm. He's not looking for those flashy... Oh, well, he's down.
Double headshot.
He's not looking for the flashy play of like a headshot straight and just going for the knock. He's just using it and then going straight for the spray, which actually is very important. Oh my days. Acend, 10 kills on the board now. And it's 10 for Brexco. He is popping off.
10 kills for Brexco. Welcome to the double digit club. Few people ever get here in esports. I'm just putting it out there. Senya finds Ghost Snap, so that's going to be FaZe out in 5th place as we find our way into the top 4. Again, Acend has to get off this position eventually. Chris is currently holding the other side, and 1 kill at a time is how they're going to get here. Kiliakai finds the first. Now Getrox on the other side. They know where they have him, but limited ammunition to work with. Kiliakai well aware of the position now. That molly should do the work. No, if not because he almost mollied himself.
Jeez, that was scary.
Wait, are they going for the rest down below? There should be no way.
Yeah, they might try for it here. Brexco's looking, he's lurking. He is the absolute predator in this game, but actually gets knocked here. Does Kiliakai against Ace. It's just Brexco's here. But he's not anymore. Sale is able to trade off against it. And now, actually, this is a lot more damage than I think Ace should have taken here, considering.
Yeah. Yes, and again, it's always difficult to get off this hillside. I like what they tried to do in doing as much damage as possible down below. They know there's a threat, and how pushing up from behind. Our eyes have been on Brexco, but never forget about the Madman Chris trying to do as much damage as he can in this position, holding down the fort. Matt down below him. Just exactly able to avoid the molly there, but you can see all the spots that Chris peeks towards. While he might not spot the opponents, he knows where to expect them, and he gets it right pretty much every time.
I mean, not only is he very aware of where his opponents are, which is Howl, but he also actually wants to put a lot of hurt on Howl. He knows how far they are ahead right now in this lobby. Take them out, because if you don't, and they continue this kind of momentum in the next couple of days, you are going to be hurting on trying to get #1 in this tournament.
Exactly. So they're in top 4. This time around, not in as flashy a fashion, but they have made, I believe, top 5 every game. I don't have the sheet to look at it right now, and my head is elsewhere, but I believe they've made top 5 every single game for
Acend. Yeah, it's been super impressive. But Acend here somehow still keeps racking up kills. It's Chris is alone. He still has a pretty decent high ground spot against quite a bit of this lobby, but I think eventually Howl should be the one to take him out here. And it is going to be the spray down. Ruin gets him, and that only feeds the Howl machine at the very top here. But Wu are coming in across this side and taking out Ruin as well as Lazar. Ruin is on 1 health. He's got to go.
How is he alive? I mean, it makes sense because he's not dead. But he shouldn't be.
Fantastic analysis.
I know, right? It's what I do for a living. It's It's pretty impressive. Not only does he stay alive, but he actually allows for Sail to, if he wanted to, get into a different position. Issue is, I think Sail is just waiting for Ruin to peek on over. That's exactly what happens. Couldn't be any better for the Wu. Let the solos deal with one another. We'll just glide our way into that chicken dinner.
I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours.